Today I'm going to be reviewing the Naga Smooky Rainbow. I don't know why they didn't name it Smoky Rainbow. They named it Smooky. It is a creation by Drax Diego, so I don't know why he named it that. These are gorgeous pods. The plant itself, it has like dark foliage. It's got purple flowers. Gorgeous plant. Decently prolific. This is what I got so far. These are all pretty much the oldest ones on the plant, so I would assume these are all ripe. Plucked off pretty easy. They look just like, if you look up the pods, this is what they look like. This actually looks identical to the pheno sold on white hot peppers. However, I got these seeds from Danger Bros. So he had amazing germination rates with a lot of the seeds that I got from him. Pretty happy. We'll be buying again from him in the future. So anyway, I already plucked the stem off of this one, so this is the lucky pepper. It's actually, yeah, it's not too soft. Supposedly the heat on this is relatively mild, from what I've heard. But we'll find out today. My tolerance is pretty low. I've just haven't really been keeping up with it. Thick walls. Oh, wrong way. Smells chinenzy. Almost floral. Like a ghost. It smells very similar to a ghost. That's probably the Naga genetics. What did I say? Black Naga? Black Naga, Pink Tiger. That's the cross. And that's going off a description. I would try to do my research. That was from Hippie Seeds Company. So take it with whatever grains of salt you want to. But I'm not going to save seeds because I already got the plant. So, and I already showed you all that. Dark leaves, purple flowers, absolutely gorgeous. One of my best performers, very healthy plant. Grew it in terracotta and some manure and whatever else, I don't know, perlite, the usual peat. But all right, here goes nothing. What a roller coaster of flavors. So my tolerance is low. Hold on, give me a minute. All right, I'm not too hip on the flavor, but I'll tell you what I got. Started floral, just like it smelled. Then it was really sweet, and then it was really bitter. That's why I keep kind of wincing. Very bitter. I don't know. I mean, I've been leaving the seeds in it, so that could be why. The heat's pretty mild. I'd say it's like maybe 100K. Maybe a habanero heat. Nothing too crazy. It'd probably be pretty good in the sauce. And they're really pretty. Really thick walls, crunchy. You could hear the air come out of it and the juice come out of it when I cut it open. I could hear it. I don't know if y'all could hear it. Pretty good sized placenta in there, you know. But heat's not too bad, but the flavor, for me personally, this pod wasn't it. Maybe these other ones are better tasting. They're all going in the sauce anyway. But the floral wasn't too bad. It was that bitterness in the end that got me. And then they were sweet. So I've heard that they're sweet. I've heard that they're fruity. The fruity was in there, but it kind of got overwhelmed with the floral in the beginning, which I'm just real sensitive to, I guess. I don't know. It's not a fan of it. And then they just had that chinense flavor. So the floral was not that bad. So It's a weird flavor. Not too bad though on the heat. Heat's like a 4 out of 10. The floralness is like a 4 out of 10. Floral. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Bitterness, for me, it's like at the end, 4 or 5 out of 10. And then it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's just the sweetness is getting kind of buried with the bitter. Usually I like sweet and fruity, not sweet and floral. But if you ferment a floral pepper, then you usually get a pretty good end flavor out of that. It kind of takes some of the floral out and then you get the sweetness. So I would recommend growing these. Very crunchy, thick-walled. They have the same texture and remind me a lot of the Darth Maul pepper that I tried, which is made by Fadas. So they have that same, I don't even want to call it medium walls. I mean, I guess they kind of are. I don't know. So if you look at one side's thick wall. See, the bottom's thick, but then the top side is thin or medium. They're not thin, like super hot thin. And like I said, the heat's tolerable. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I saw a description. I think it was white hot peppers in the description that they would munch these right off the plant. Based off that pepper alone, I wouldn't. Personally, you might. This may taste completely different to you. All right, some of the best tasting peppers people hate for me, and then some of the ones I hate the most are the best tasting to them. So don't not grow it because of what I think it tastes like. All right, the plant looks good. The peppers look cool. They got back in the throat. They got like that. It's blushed with like the black. What is it? Anthocyano, whatever. Like it causes the leaves to be black. I feel like that's like on the pepper too. Hints of black. Like I said, it reminds me of the Darth Maul a lot. Just significantly more mild, but definitely in the habanero range. I can't think of anything else to add. Nope. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna try and I got a lot of peppers ripening up here, and hopefully I can pump out videos a little more frequently now that working on my tolerance and ripe peppers are on the horizon. So thank you for watching. Have a good night.